it's the crack of dawn. But on my screen, you're really turning it on. Glowing like a diamond in the early light. Yeah, you're doing everything to make the future look bright. Painting a picture with your green candlesticks. But honey, I'm wise to all your little tricks. You look so perfect, you look so clean. The prettiest illusion I have ever seen. You pull a crypto rabbit from a worn out hat. You say your losses weren't that bad. Imagine that. It's just a sweet little fiction for the opening bell. A story that I know all too well. You're just a pre-market mirage, baby. Looking so real, but you're just crazy. And when the sun gets high and the truth comes through, I'll be making my money by shorting you. Oh, you beautiful pre-market mirage, I see right through. See 'em running in the desert, dying of thirst. They're all believing that they got there first, chasing after water that was never there. Just a trick of the light and the hot morning air. But my eyes are clear, baby, I'm hydrated and cool. Cause I made a promise I would not be the fool. No, not me, baby. You pull a phase one trial from up your sleeve, giving all the hopefuls a reason to believe. It's just the same old story for the opening bell. And I'm the only one who knows it's going straight to, well, you're just a pre-market mirage, baby. Looking so real, but you're just crazy. And when the sun gets high and the truth comes through, I'll be making my money by shorting you. Oh, you beautiful pre-market mirage, I see right through. This ain't my first rodeo, it ain't my first show. I know the shimmer, I know that special glow. Behind the curtain there ain't nothing there, just empty pockets and a silent prayer. And I ain't praying, baby, I'm getting paid. Oh, look at you go. Oh, you're just a pre-market mirage, baby. Looking so real, but you're just crazy. And when the sun gets high and the truth comes through, I'll be making my money by shorting you. Oh, you beautiful pre-market mirage, I see right through. Fading away now, like you always do. So pretty, yeah. You're fading in the sun, baby, but so fake. See you when the market opens.
I see you shining, baby, on the screen. Another rocket launch, a manufactured scene. The chatter's buzzing loud, the retail's buying in. They think they found the gold, where do I even begin? Volume's climbing high, charts are looking green. But I got a different vision, a different kind of scene. My fingers on the trigger, my conviction's wearing thin. Cause everybody's got to end. They're talking moon and stars, a stratospheric flight. But I'm here in the shadows, waiting for the fading light. They built it up so high on hopes and empty claims. Just a house of cards playing dangerous games. Oh, I'm waiting for the hold down, baby. Hear that siren blow when the bids are disappearing. that precarious peak. Oh, that glorious halt down is the moment that I seek. Saw this play 100 times, it's nothing new to me. Flashing news and promises for all the world to see. No fundamental reason, just pure and empty hype. While the insiders are prepping for the final perfect strike. Call me cynical, baby, that's just fine with me. But I see the truth behind what they want you to see. You play the hype machine, you sold them all a lie. Now it's time to watch your little paper kingdom die. That precarious peak, oh, that glorious halt down is the moment that I seek. Yeah, waiting for it. Halt down. Oh, here it comes, baby. Watch it all fall down.
You know the steps. Ha, let's get it. 6 a.m. the coffee's hot and brewing. Scanner's light is cutting through the ruin. Found the one, that diamond in the rough. What's on the crypto treasury? Ain't that funny stuff? They're buying in, they think they struck some gold. About to watch the greatest story ever sold. The volume's pumping so loud and clear, but I hear a different rhythm in my ear. And oh, I see it climbing, what a scene. 1,000 buyers glued up to the screen. But I ain't sweating, nah, I'm cool and calm. Cause the DJ's about to play my favorite song. They do the chase, I do the fade away funk. Oh yeah, betting on that garbage, that beautiful junk. Let 'em run it up, up, up to the sun. I'll be waiting at the top just to have my fun. Dancing on the way back down till the day is done. The fadeaway funk. The FOMO's kick and see them lose their heads. Believe in every single word that's said. Our earnings call a wild success. It just means the company's a slightly smaller mess. I find my entry clean and so precise. Don't have to think it over, don't have to check it twice. Cause I've seen this movie, baby, and I know the end. Here comes the final scene, my friend. Oh, I see you topping out, what a view. The panic setting in for the whole darn crew. But I ain't selling, baby, I'm just getting warm. Cause this is just the quiet before the storm. They do the chase, I do the fade away funk. Oh yeah, betting on that garbage, that beautiful junk. Let 'em run it up, up, up to the sun. I'll be waiting at the top just to have my fun. Dancing on the way back down till the day is done. Some people call it gamble, say it's just a guess. But this ain't random, baby, this is chess. It's a rhythm, it's a beat that I can feel. The pump is the illusion, but the fade is real. They do the chase, I do the fade away funk. Come on, betting on that garbage, that beautiful junk. Let 'em run it up, up, up to the sun. I'll be waiting at the top just to have my fun. Dancing on the way back down till the day is done. Oh, the fade away.
Bum, ba-da bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Brought to you by Perfect Fall. Thank you so much for this music. Bring in the good vibes before the market open. Well, guys, today government shutdown, so we'll see how that's going to influence the market directly. Maybe a lot of federal workers are going to be trading today. Maybe an influx of volatility. As traders, we're looking for that increased volatility. of course, and managing that risk, increased volatility. Speaking of that, 2026, $2,000 PDT roll. I never thought I'd see that. 10 years ago, there were just so many barriers of entry in trading. I know a lot of traders that are just so eager for this 2000 level because everybody's had to find other ways of trading, essentially cash accounts, offshore accounts, prop accounts, and now maybe, and I don't know how. There's certainly going to be a broker war. I believe summer speculation there, 2026 summer, as long as SEC approves it. But uh, there's going to be all out broker wars. I mean, I've seen this essentially play out as far as like offshore brokers go as well. Once these brokers find out they're going to be going at it to get the clients, and what is that going to mean? I believe it's probably going to be a war on like leverage. I think it's going to be like the margin and certain requirements, like how much leverage are these brokers going to be given? Is it like on these margin accounts? PDT 2000, like 6 to 1, 10 to 1, 20 to 1. It's going to be madness as they're all fighting for the clients out there. But aside from that, RIP to, I mean, I don't know. I don't know necessarily. They could pivot. Maybe they pivot in that regard. Like, okay, now we gotta expand our the leverage that we're giving clients. I don't know. I've been seeing like some big guru out there doing small account challenge, and that's the main gripe is what I'm seeing in the comment section. People actually don't want this trader to use leverage. They're like, most of us are on cash accounts. We just want to see you grow an account without going all in on every single trade. So, I mean, that's like every comment. I don't think it's going to change anything. I don't think anything's going to be changed there, but most people want to see the small accounts grown on cash versus that leverage because, it's utilizing all that 6 to 1 on, you guys know how I feel about that. I don't focus individual trades. Try not to, at least. But speaking of individual trades, let's dive into some individual trades this morning because we got a few popping on off. But that was a good little conversation there. Let's CJet's probably the leading play right now percentage wise this morning. There hasn't been a ton of volatility this morning, and not a lot of probably a lot of the news there. Probably a lot of the companies are like, today is not the day to come out with that PR. Let's wait till tomorrow, or wait for the government to kick back in or whatnot. But let's spotlight CJet. CJet is closed at 16 cents. It just hit a 53-cent high. They had a private placement a few days ago on September. It's like 3 or 4 days ago. They got essentially a private placement for, I don't know how many, 20, 30 million, 20 million. There it is. 20 million private placement September 26th. And that was just, they just announced this morning that 20 million private placement, actually, that company is going to expand. They've committed to expand that private placement to $1 billion following strong investor demand. So they've committed to that, but they need strong investor demand. Who knows? If isn't that relative? What is going to, what do they think is strong investor demand? We got to get back over $1. But this thing, certainly we could see it if it pops up towards $1. I'm going to be smacking this thing for sure. But of course, the 10-cent rule, got to be mindful of that with a play such as this. But let's get the man who's waiting in the wings on here to see what Mr. Fades is watching this morning. Howdy do, Fades. What's going on? How's your...
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Going well. Yeah, as Fall said, sleepy morning so far for sure. Definitely a little more quiet. CJ
Yeah.
gonna give us 10 cents.
I know, dude.
So cheap. Look at that chart. Like I'm looking at the small time frame. It's just 50 cents looks pretty good to risk off of now, but
Yeah, it's just it is certainly concerning. I mean, she's given what 35 cents since since the close on the long side. I mean, we can certainly milk 10 cents out of this. It's just are all the longs going to pile into this because nothing else is going on? I guess that's the main
the new
concern because
interesting, right? It's like
hmm
instead of a 20 million offering, it was like 1 billion or something, but it's like private placement, so someone's interested in the company. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those kind of tricky ones.
yeah, and it didn't sound like it was a certainty. It just said the company secures a commitment to expand.
Yeah.
Maybe it is so tough. Yeah, getting the 10 cents a sub 50 cent stock. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You like leave the order out there, and then like never. Sometimes it just that happened to me in the day. Like how they liquidate you 10 minutes before the bell. I was like, oh, dude, it was like seconds after that 10 minutes I got liquidated that I got the 10 cents. It
Oh,
sucked. It was awful. Um,
man.
yeah, it signed. Okay, they signed a memorandum of understanding with certain institutional investors for a private up to 1 billion. So okay, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I like Perfect Falls songs as far as this goes. The Mirage. I'm seeing a Mirage here. This pre-market
Right. Yeah.
Mirage. Yeah.
Let's see how that 50 cent level holds if it starts to kind of get some resistance
hmm
there. But besides that, I've been calling Wolf out. I did some DD on that thing, man. I feel like it's a market anomaly, guys. I mean, the chart is still holding up for now, so obviously don't get over convicted or oversized. But it basically just did a reverse split, but the chart is showing that it pumped because of how they restructured and whatnot, right? So all the longs got annihilated. So it's like, are new longs going to get scared out, or are they going to sell out of what they have? Like, I'm very interested how this is going to work out, but it's definitely on elevator watch. Like in my opinion, I'm going to be working at least involve small until it confirms.
So yeah, I took a loss on it the other day. I've been kind of stepping away from it for now, mainly because the short float's like 32%.
Right. It's like just squeezing shorts right now. Like, is that all it is? Like, what's
I believe so. And I think it's mainly like holding up because of that, which honestly that's similar and reminds me of QURE, which I do not want to forget because
yeah.
uh this thing is going to be beautiful once she starts giving, paying out. I'll say like that these sleepy plays are my favorite because yesterday, guys, ENTA, look at this chart. I faded it like several points yesterday. I mean, this thing sold off all day long. And again, this isn't something that is necessarily exciting on the long side, but I love just fading these plays on down. It was that one, and then the other one I got was NUAI, which ended up just snapping, that 250 level. And I mean, it gave down to
Hmm.
175, but it was a pretty decent play. So I love those sleepers. And I think QURE could be a sleeper. This one had I think this one had like a 20%. I'm going to check the short interest. It was a little on up there too, which is why I believe it was being held up. But same, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts as far as WOLF go too. I like it, but I don't know if it's
Yeah.
33%. That's a lot. It's a lot of shorts. Let me check QURE's short interest of
Yeah. I was doing some research on it and stuff, and like I was seeing like every
17.
like my stock value got annihilated. Like basically, like they got RS, and then another guy analyzed it and he said, well, really, it's only ran up. It's actually pumped about 200% plus like the restructuring, kind of like a post split kind of pump, like lower float kind of thing. So maybe price action we're seeing, but definitely just want to keep on eyes. Don't
I
pile.
do like the risk we have on it. I mean, the risk is fairly clear with the head and shoulders yesterday, like 31 ish. So like I don't mind taking a stab small against that. 31. I'll probably be monitoring that out of the gates.
Yeah, who
Little
knows what
YOLO.
they do with it at the bell? I mean, this could be that like $30 could never even hit again, or it
Hmm.
might rip straight through it, and bag holder audition. Like who knows? So you just got to be careful, especially 20 minutes before bell.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Hello, Joseph, in the building. Hey, I saw your comments yesterday, and looks like your eval is doing very well. So I'm excited for you. Good work on that, Joseph. Yeah, he's doing really well. All right, so any charts you want to tickers you want to flip through, or do you want me to flip through?
Um, yeah, let me see if I'm seeing anything fresh. Get my stuff.
So RZLV, I know Perfect Fall was asking about in pre-market as far as taking trades on it, but apparently it's like with earnings. I don't know if I told you this, Fades. Yeah, I asked the chat and they said it's an earnings play. That's why the instrument's disabled. Let me see if it's
I've never
still.
even heard of that before. I've rarely seen that, especially like after hours. Usually we can trade all the junk. Like, I mean, like if something like that's untradeable, why
Yeah.
like UCFI? Like, why is that ticker not tradable? If you look at that, if you pull up that ticker, the volatility this morning was insane. I've been up since early, like pretty much stalking Wolf. So I've been looking at the scanner, and that thing
Yeah.
popped and had a crazy little run and dump, pump and dump. It's like, why are you guys not restricted tickers like that? Like, why restrict to RVYL? But I don't know. It's kind of weird. Well, yeah, I usually don't see that. So CJET, I'm studying CJET. I'm thinking about taking a starter off the 50. It's kind of a sketchy time to get involved, but the market hasn't been holding and running like we've seen. It's up 180%. The 10
Yeah,
sets is
yesterday was very bearish. Small cap land. So we could take that same sentiment into today. But yeah, CJET could just jet on down. Jet
hmm
on down today, especially since
Wolf
apparently
just,
with that government shutdown, dude, like
Wolf
I
just
mean,
had a huge sell. Oh my god, what
it
the
just
heck,
sold off. Wolf?
dude? 700,000 shares just hit the ask. That can't be an actual order. That's like some kind of pool volume or something. Yeah, it just had a big dump. CJET selling off a little bit. Um, yeah, I mean it's like you gotta get in quick with those penny plays because
Yeah, you see what Wolf is doing. Like I traded in after hours the other day, and I like it flew through the stop I was about to put on it. I
yeah,
hate those plays. I hate those plays so
I
much.
know
Like,
that was like the BQ yesterday. Just so choppy,
oh
so
yeah.
ready, just ugh.
Speaking of BQ, yeah, it is kind of nasty, but
There's still potential.
BQ today we could see it start selling off.
Yeah,
So
definitely study that 9:30 action. See like how they want to work it and kind of feel it out from.
yeah, we need to feel it out at the open because but huge runner on Friday. Still longs could be trapped up on that thing. Clear kind of 12 risk, so we'd have to size. I mean, you don't
Yeah,
have to give it up to 12, but this thing can wick you out quick. So sizing down and has been helping me out, man. Like sizing down and just giving them more room.
yeah, yeah. PSTV ended up a beauty. That was on our eyes. That one's just been working well. Orbs was a beautiful fader yesterday. If anyone caught that one. Um,
Yeah,
um,
she's still fading, dude.
what
Or
Soggy,
this
Soggy Peter looked like it was like a very sleepy hangover chart. That thing is still in play. Like, fading.
soggy Peter.
I mean, I don't think we can't pay dividends on a prop account, right? That was the pump, right? The
Yeah,
dividend came all the way from $3, and it's just been slowly trickling down. A little bit of consolidation. BENF is still up 160%, guys. My call from yesterday, I got my med
oh
for
man,
it squeezed, but I mean, there's still meat there if it stays bearish. Definitely can see the 40s, 50s again.
I
Bear,
love that chart. I love it. Man, that dollar was perfect. The
oh, dude,
dollar is Were
I
you on it?
almost sent you a screenshot of that yesterday, but we've been talking a lot. I was like, let me give him a little bit of break. But that was so textbook. All those wicks at 110, like that was just perfect, man. Yeah. And they at some point that thing snapped about 30-25 cents. Yeah.
Here's what I'm seeing on BNF's chart. It had a ceiling at 60, and now I mean that could be the support kind of profit target area. Well, where's it at right now? That's only 10 cents off of that. Yeah, any pop there against $1.
Yeah, so I'll definitely be watching that one at Bell because that one's got a lot of meat. So CJet is cheap and BNF are cheap, but they both have meat. Um, CJet here, I'm really thinking about taking it off that 5.
Yeah, Hello Joseph got it at 50, and okay, you're funded. Yeah, very good. See, very good.
Good work, man. Yeah, there's been some great opportunities, like some real like funded, like get funded ops lately. Like, and I'm kind of thinking bigger picture play. Wolf is going to be one of those where it's just like a very meaty short. I'm just trying to refrain from getting over biased and over convicted on it.
Yeah. So D Pro, we can't take that one off the radar either.
Okay, yeah, that one was a little choppy yesterday, right? I
It
was caught
was.
up. We were calling it out, and I was back.
So Dragonfly, they shares were rising after the U.S. Army selects the Flex drone system. Apparently, there's just a huge demand, obviously, in the drones with the war that's going on over there, and they're just seeing that it's like a multi-billion-dollar opportunity for drone manufacturers, and that's why D Pro's got the move. I mean, this thing's been fairly volatile, over the last 6 months and so. I've been monitoring the action here, but we can dive a little bit into this chart to see if it should be a profit-taking day today. I mean, 955 hit. Let's pull up the chart here. Dragonfly kind of broke out past 720. 720 it broke out past and kind of pulling back off of yesterday's highs. But again, it was yesterday's play. I mean, if it's holding the previous close from yesterday, 814, it certainly could triple bottom here and try to find its, curl back around if nothing else in small cap land's going on. Oftentimes they'll just all scurry back onto yesterday's gainer. But yeah, the pre-market there wasn't a ton. There was like the EPSM. I know Fall's working that one. That was pretty good. There was just a lot of pop and drops in pre-market. That's all we've
Yeah.
pretty much been seeing. Not a lot of sustainable action.
Yeah, we've been seeing that theme, and I've been noticing after hours has been very, very good for these pop and drops as of lately. So, if you guys are around at 4 o'clock, and now, especially since we can utilize stops, I'll continue to mention that is a great time to look at getting some shorts at 4 o'clock, at 4 p.m. pop and drop theme. But yeah, let's keep an eye on the scanner for fresh pop and drops. Cable, KAVL. And on a day like today, we might want to be a little bit more maybe aggressive with the plays, but smaller with size, right? To that nature, the pop and drop.
Oh, I like
nature.
that. I like that.
We don't want to like be too aggressive on a stock only up 50%, but if that's all we're going to have to pick, we want to, little taste, right? So KAVL, this is a historic chart. I remember this stock in the OTC had a massive run like way back when. I remember I was talking to some guy on a chat board when I was just a degenerate long on the OTC. This guy was like 50, 60 years old, and he had like 50 or 100,000 parked in this stock. KAVL. I remember specifically. Had like 100K just sitting in it for
Well, if
months
it's
and
still
months.
parked in this stock, it's probably down to about
Yeah, he
50,
made a
50 cents.
bunch. He sold a bunch. I think he made it in the classic, right? Like he doubled or tripled his money, and then it pumped, and then it dumped, and he watched it all like wash back away. I think it was something like that. I'm not a bull on those boards anymore. I don't keep in touch, but just an interesting backstory for that ticker. So now we're sitting down here at 50, 60 cents.
Yeah, we hit 52-week lows. Like up towards $1 is super wicky on this name. So yeah, any pop there.
Yeah,
I
maybe
I
give
like
it
it.
another blow off run towards 70s, 80s into the buck. CJet just kind of slipping off a little bit, but nothing too major yet. Wolf, Wolf trying to bring those Bulls in still. There might still be some more love there. Um, yeah, B and F definitely gonna be watching that one. Let's see anything else? None of the hangovers look like they're doing too much. But let me take a look here. Probably missing something.
ZURA is interesting. Hangover ish. Look at this chart. It's a day 2. It was
Okay,
when I was watching. I mean, this thing's up from $2, a few days ago, up to 433.
levels.
Yeah, I kind of like this one. A lot of 5 resistance. Yeah, a lot of 5. Yeah, I might take a stab at Zura. Out of the gate, so it's one I'm monitoring, ZURA. Let me see.
You there?
BQ.
Let's see my audio cut out. Hold on.
Yeah. Just a black screen. BQ I'm monitoring as well. This one you'd have to size appropriately on it just because of the nature of this ticker, BQ, for a leg down, profit taking, bleed today. But yeah, I'm always trying to find these ENTAs, guys. I mean, again, got 2.5 points on this. These hangovers, that this is exactly how they look. Bread and butter. I still want to monitor QURE. They had the positive phase 2 news last Wednesday, really a week ago, from today, and they have a 17% short interest, which is what's kept them afloat. But I like it's been kind of steadily climbing, stair stepping. But as soon as she starts profit taking, we could certainly see this back down towards 50 or lower. So I'm still really eyeballing QURE. I may even stab at it against like 60 today. So watching that QURE, ZURA on backside, BQ, but that you'd have to size down on it just because of the nature of this ticker. And D Pro is interesting. It's still holding. There's a lot like long stuck in this name from yesterday, up $9 and higher. So trading this for a fade potentially. It's holding this double bottom and 814 previous close. D Pro. And then outside of that, CJet, I'd like to see if that one can get up towards $1. And KAVL as well. The AI news was RZLV. This came out with some earnings. So that's probably like the leading gap we're actually holding this gain. So outside of that, we're just going to be looking for some fresh pumps, like speaking of which, fresh pumps, PEALI right now. All right, PEALI just came out with news. 920 prices. Wait. They're pricing $120 million, the public offering. 171 million shares at 70 cents. PALI. Oh, man. This is the stock world we're in right now. Offerings are bullish news. All right. What was... what these companies do sometimes, which is, what they should do, is really come out with very good news and then come out with the offering, kind of like PEPG did, which has still been holding up. But I don't see any good news here outside of an offering. Why are we pumping up? 920. Yeah, 920. They came out with the offering. $0.70 per share. I'm living in a delusional world. Fades. I think we got fades back. Fades. Are we in a fantasy land? Is this the Disney World of the stock market? PALI. Coming out with an offering at 70 cents and get a pump. Maybe there's some news that's been released that that hasn't been generated yet on Thinkorswim. $1.70 is very tough there. Past chart history. $1.70, very good resistance. That's what I'm going to be monitoring. Uzo trades in the building. Good morning, at Bolt. How are we doing? Man, like you see this news with Pally, and you should just smack him pre-market. Yeah, somebody poked the market. Perfect fall. Somebody poke it. CJet, what is she already giving it up? Yeah, good. Okay, good trade there. I know Joseph hit that at 50. Good trade there on CJet. Yeah, we're on top of everything, guys. You're welcome, Joseph. You're welcome, Pally. Yeah, I should have done that. I was in I was just in paralysis by analysis. That's why I didn't take the trade on Pally. Yeah, I should have smacked the heck out of that thing as well. Whack-a-mole style on PALI. Yeah, you got to know the market we're in. So good job, Joseph, taking advantage of that. You're good now.
Power mode. So, all right. Rose came back and jumped up. I got the iPad set up. I got it charged today. But
Your
Rose came
cat's
up
just
on it, and I don't know, man. She's a wild one, dude.
she don't
She's got powers.
she
She's got powers, man.
she really does not like you talking to your little
She's got
computer. She's
powers.
like,
Look,
stop
man.
talking to the screen. Pay attention to me.
Right. Man.
Joseph
So
just smacked Pally 127, dude. I was in paralysis by analysis here, man. I was like, wait, they just offering this thing at 70 cents and she shot up to $1.30. What's going on here?
Did they? Oh, it's not showing it
Yeah.
on. I missed it on the scanner.
Yeah.
They offered a 70.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Idiot.
Man, what
I
a
didn't
fuck,
take it.
dude.
I'm a freaking yeah. Just like I was trying
Wow.
to figure out what the heck I was missing there.
Smack it now off 110, Chase. I don't know.
You can't. I don't think. Well, yeah, with the evo. All right. Yeah, that's essentially what we're looking for, though.
You could do that. Yeah, pre-market the 8% thing.
But you called that
What?
out, Fades. You
Which
called
one?
it out. Well, as far as like, let's wait to see what degenerate ticker is going to pop up and let's smack it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that theme, right? And it's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And dude, that's honestly, guys, that's how I made a lot of my money when I was on that short tear. Like, it was a theme like that where we kept getting these 50, 60, 80% pop and drops. And then they immediately give up like 30 or like 40%. And you hit a couple of those each day, you're making thousands of dollars. Like, if you're decently sized, like, you don't have to be super sized for that, you know? Wolf is kind of selling off here. Keep an eye out there for weakness. As I said before, it could never see 30 again. So let's see here. Keeping that on watch. I'm in it off that 30 level. Not too big. Rose, look, trying to smack my laptop and shut it. Come here. Telling you, man. This cat's got a mind of her own.
She seems she's jealous. That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah,
rub
she's-
me. Get them
she's
hands off that
jealous of you.
keyboard.
Yeah, she's jealous of you on the stream. She's like, who the heck do you keep talking to? You're not giving me attention. Pally, did you just take it for a quick 10 cents? You looking for a bigger picture? It's reclaiming right now a little bit. Did we get involved here?
Yeah, Pally against 120s is good, and it's given us another entry. Sloppy seconds. Has it been 4 minutes? Can I take it? Let me
I'm
see.
only seeing up 25% though, so I'm a little hesitant just off that. But with the nature of the news and everything, like sloppy second here, like ride or ride out potential right there in the 110s. That was kind of the level I'm calling for. Risk it off 110. See, is it going to grind from here or not? It's just not up a ton. CJet, interesting guys. To get involved here off that 50. See how it reacts at Bell. I might take a stab and set my stops because it could just give it up and wash the 30 cents here.
Yeah, I want to try to focus. We got a minute, so I'm going to wait for the market open. But I like
Yeah.
ZURA again. I mean, I like that one kind of heavy against the previous high a day or previous close is sitting right there for a fade. And QURE is still interested. A slow fade there. I'm interested in the Wolf as well that you're working against 31. But the short
Yeah.
interest is I'm gonna size that very small because the short interest scares me. Then
I'm seeing what
CJ.
I want to see there so far, so hopefully it holds up here at Bell. But I like that price action so far.
All right, best of luck, traders. Stay disciplined. Let's get it.
Yeah,
20 seconds.
yeah. I mean, slower day for sure. Main watch is CJET, BNF, Wolf, and I guess Pally. I mean, there's meat on Pally. I'm just not too eager.
Yeah,
Um,
it's Pally. I will start smacking that thing if she whack a mole on Pally with that offering news.
I mean, right here
Should have
it's
done that.
tempting off that 111.
It is very tempting.
Rose.
It's very
All right,
tempting.
let's see. Yeah, if Wolf starts to dump under 28, I'm gonna be like looking to get in pretty aggressively here. CJET watching it. Big bid at 45. CJET can be your confirmation or your get out. Let's see if it's gonna hold or wash below that.
Pally getting a pop. Are you kidding me, Pally?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not up a ton, but that news is sketchy. I don't know, man.
It's gapping up above its 200 day. Yeah, I don't.
CJET, keep an eye out. CJET, if this 4-5 gets hit, I'm gonna smack it with some risk level 50, right
I'm
over
just,
50.
dude.
Wolf is working. Wolf is working. CJET 45 and 50 is the key levels. Is it just base here? Or is it going to get above or below? Wolf looking weaker, guys. Wolf looking weaker.
I'm gonna hit Wolf, but the stop's gonna be at like 30 for me.
Okay. CJET holding for now. Again, like the 45, 50 cent range there. Kind of just watching that. Wolf, there could be some volatility here, but this thing could just be done, guys. You know, I did a lot of DD.
Hitting Zura.
I'm not ready
Hitting
to blow
Zura.
my whistle and come out with research packs and all that. Like I'm more of a, here this second, gone the next second. But I do really like this trade for the bigger picture, Wolf.
I'm gonna try Zura on a fade
Pally,
snap
lobbies,
against
and fades off that
440,
1-2.
443 or so.
Wow.
On Pally?
Yeah, Pally, the magic 1-2 was true.
Okay. I still want Pally.
CJET, king of the day, cheap. And how's Benef doing? Benef is just kind of sleepy.
Pally's so interesting here. Very interested in Pally. KVL dumping.
Oh my God, Wolf. Wolf.
What? Oh! Okay, I can't size it, can I? Wolf. 8% here. Can I size this thing here? Let me think. 8% would be, it's close. Yeah, Wolf, good alert there. I'm kicking back, bro. Like Wolf, big picture play. Like I'm looking for that.
Wolf's barking, boys. Wolf's barking. Bark.
I ain't barking on stream, dude. I'll bark.
Do
Let's
wolves
get it.
even wolf? Do wolves
I don't
bark?
know. I guess they're essentially a dog, right? God dang it! As degenerate as we are on stream, dude, we can.
Hate
never
to
run
toot
for
my own
office.
horn, guys, but I told you so.
Yeah, toot it, dude. Because I ain't tooting it. You toot your own horn.
Nah.
No,
I was saying. I mean, the analysis was there. As soon as it broke below 28, like, good night.
Good night.
Guys, this thing has. I mean, this is.
As soon as I wake up, good night. CJET's hitting 50, by the way.
Yeah,
we got to be
CJET
mindful of that.
Yep, CJET reclaim there. Keep an eye on this level. This could be the golden entry. If it can't stay above that 5,
Deep,
CJ could be
deep,
the floppy level right here.
Depro's curling up towards resistance from yesterday.
Dude, that's beautiful, man. What
Zura is
is
still heavy against the previous close, so I'm still with that one. 433 is the previous close. Good work, anybody working Zura. We could get a fade here. Here's the chart here. I'll spotlight it. ZURA for a nice little fade. We'll see if we get it. We need to crack
yeah.
under this 420. Wolf, excellent fades. Love that. As you go to a black screen of death. We gotta get fades. Some new equipment going on here. All right, WOLF working out. Zurich just kicking back there. Outside of that, I got stops set. I'm going to try to kick back with those. Let's take a look. PALI, Magic 20 is still holding up there. Ah, man, why is this thing even holding here? 120 I do really like there. It's not up a ton though, but the news very bearish. EPSM, good work there. Perfect fall. You crushed that one. That gave you your profit target area, I believe. CJET, you SOB, 50's holding up. God dang it. I'm so cautious to take this because I just don't know if I'm going to get that 10 cents on it at this level. I'm kind of waiting. I really would love CJET up towards 75.80. That's where I would like it. Dude, let's go, baby. Today is money in the bank. Shawty, what you think? Zura's working. Wolf is working. The Emmanuel Green team. We're crushing it. Core Weave. Which Core Weave? Which ticket? CW. What's the ticker? CRWV. Oh, good work there, Emmanuel. Core Weave. Let's go. Hitting that previous close down a few points. All you need's a few, baby. All you need's a few, and you're good on the day. Pally trying to hold VWAP some way, somehow. Shocking, but it is trying to. Wolf would be a very interesting reclaim if that curled back around and got through the open. So I am going to try to kick back with that. And then Zura is the other one I'm in, and I'm going to try to kick back with Zura too. Like I'd like to see that under 4. I'm going to reduce the risk on it too, because I don't want that. Essentially, the two trades I'm with, I don't want to see them do a red to green move. I want to see those stay heavy, Zura, Wolf. So it's like you can adjust the risk. You can size them a little heavier as well. Zura, good, beautiful. 408. I'm seeing some bids popping up there though. Yeah, Wolf. I don't want that to curl around fades. Kind of a nasty pop right there. But what I'm gonna do on this pop is hit it again. I'm hitting Wolf again on this pop right here, and bringing down the stop a little bit. You hear me, fades? In the background, he's still working. You hear me, fades? Okay. Yeah, get a headset going. RZLV hitting 620. Magic 620 RZLV getting rejected off of that. Pally looking heavy. Yeah. Yeah. I just way too hesitant with that one. CJET back up to 50. Wow. All right. CJET back up to 50. How? I mean, that's just accumulating shorts for a squeeze on up. I mean, that's what I'd like to see. I guess I would like it a little higher. Wolf. Please stay heavy, Wolf. Adjusted stop for, it's right near my average at this point. Adjusted stop on it's going to be back up like towards 29. I really like it to stay heavy against 29. So I'm trying to kick back with these plays right now. Again, it's like with your winners, trying to kick back with those because they can really pay out if you're just patient, uncommon patience with those. But yeah, the stops are set and adjusted accordingly. All right, CJet hitting 50 again. Pally under $1. We'll see if it stays heavy against the resistance it just formed. Fades, you just let me know when you're ready. I'll bring you back in. Beautiful day, Emmanuel. Great, 2 green trades. D Pro is very interesting. D Pro. D Pro just formed a couple upper wicks against yesterday's consolidation areas. I don't mind hitting this one against like even that 870 it just put in. I sized it, dude. Yeah, you're in the. Are you good to come on, Fades? Okay. Yeah, Wolf's heavy and working out very well. I love that trade. Thank you, Fades. I I'm tempted to be greedy there, but you're getting greedy. Okay. Fades is getting greedy. I gotta relay what you're saying because they can't hear you. Let me see. He's just stepping away for a second. Yeah, Wolf is staying kind of heavy right now. Zura and that's what I'm working right now. Wolf and Zura. Zura's slow, not doing too much. Um, Outside of that, I think D Pro is interesting here. Like even the 9, as it's getting closer up to even towards 9, it's very interesting. D Pro. Mm, I think I'm gonna hit it small. Zura and Wolf are working out fantastically, if that's a word. Zura's cracking now. When you're right, stay right. When you're right, sit tight, is what they say. Money's made in that. Zura, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it at 872 up here, or D Pro, sorry. D Pro, I'm gonna take up here, 872. 920 is gonna be my risk guide. And outside of that, still just kicking on back. Man, I need. Yeah, you're good, man. I'm just Wolf working that Zura and now D Pro. So I'm in 3 right now. I got the stop set, so all good there. BYND Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat's getting a meaty move here. All right, Fades is back.
All right, I'm back, guys. Look at me.
Rose done knocked it over again.
Yeah, Rose put the bad juju on it, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna stream on my computer today, and I'm gonna fix my girl's computer, and she's bringing me a mic, so I'm gonna be a lot more official going forward, guys.
Oh, professional. I like it.
Not so janky. We gotta remember where we came from. We gotta start humble. So CJet, I really like this trade. I sized it. My stop's at 5.5 right now. I just like the risk reward here, but this thing could easily just rip through fives and squeeze me out. I'm going to be monitoring it. A big bid just got hit at 4.7. There's a lot of support around there, that 3.5 range for that 10 cent, 11 cent target there. Wolf, I really like this trade. Just going to stay with it all day until it does me wrong. Benif getting a little bit of love here. Potential off like 8.5 to get involved short.
Yeah, Wolf, I adjusted my stop to pretty much like if it red to green, if it does a red to green move, which might be too
Mhm.
tight. I just don't, I don't want that to happen. I mean, that's how I'm
Yeah,
trading.
like some kind of gamma squeeze up now. Shorts get comfortable. Like, just gotta, don't get over convicted no matter what. Like,
Right. I'm trying to milk the winners, but we'll see. We'll see what they
yeah,
do.
yeah. So CJet, I'm trying to get a big picture play there. Kind of sized it a little bit. My average is 4.8. Yeah, Wolf. I took a good bit of profit there. I'm still in pretty decent. Uh, Going a little red on that new position, but that's all right. I'm in it for a bigger picture. Let me see what the chart's looking like here. I mean, this is kind of a predictable, like that 50% reclaim off the washout. If this thing somehow gets back to like above 28, 29, that's going to be like, what the heck? We're going to be saying, what the
It's
heck?
frustrating when that happens and you were in the good green, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did secure some profits though on both accounts. I was swinging that, so I made some money on the eval and my funded.
All right, let me see. D Pros heading towards 9. I got a 920 stop there. May smack it just a little bit more against that 920 right here.
Yeah, I found that. I guess like for the evals, it feels like now we have to kind of more focus on the higher volume plays because of that new rule. Um, I got invalidated again yesterday on like a hang or it was I didn't even think it was possible. Is that YCBD? They invalidated me on a trade yesterday on that, and I took it at like 10 o'clock. You would think that that trade at 10 o'clock had enough volume. I only made $130 on it. Like I only had like 1,300 shares or something. So it's like they validated me, and they say misprint from the stock exchange. That's what they say, and then they send you an email telling you why they invalidated it. It's just kind of annoying. CJ, there's the flush I was looking for. Um, Hoping that's going to continue to fade from this 50 level. Wolf, little pop, nothing to be concerned about. Like I said, if it gets back above 28, we can start to sketch out. But for now, this is like the short zone to really like get involved heavier. Honestly.
D Pro, I may get stopped out here 920. We'll see.
How are you
Wolf,
guys doing this morning? What's going on in chat? Let me get caught up.
yes,
Yeah,
coming up here.
misprint is what they say. Misprint, like just like that $900 that they wiped away the other time. They're like, yeah, we're not going to fund this account. Misprint. It's a misprint because you were too heavy and you're paper trading on the eval. So
Yeah, D Pro, I'm out of at 920. Probably a good entry right there.
Wolf giving it back quickly, guys.
Yeah, Wolf. Woof, 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 woofy woof. I like the
Wolf
woof.
barked a little bit, but now it's scurrying for the hills. Reality's probably setting in here. The people are doing DD like I did. Shorts are getting a little more convicted. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't blow the whistle like this. Like I said with the DD research and all that, but this one was a screamer and it paid off beautiful this morning. That was great. Good stuff. So chilling with that. CJet chilling with that. Fading for me nice. My 48 entry. I got 5,000 shares there.
On
So
CJet? Nice. Working that. Very good.
yeah, I sized it. So looking for like 35 there or 37 actually. Just I won't be greedy because I have so many shares. And I'll probably like scale back out and reassess it. Like I might not even give it over 50 now. So basically, it's like either a break even trade or going to be like a $500 trade because I have 5K shares, right? So that's the beautiful thing about these cheap plays. You sit with them, you let them work, and then you get
Yeah.
paid. You grab a couple thousand shares and you're just cleaning up. Like remember, I'm on my 50K, so that's why I have 5K shares. On my 25K, I'd have like 2 or 3K shares. Just reference. CJet and Wolf working out well. I'm not going to get greedy. Going to go ahead and set my cover for my 5K shares at 37. And it might be coming for me.
Zura, I'm taking profits. Wolf, I like to kick back on Wolf.
Come on, 2 more cents. CJ.
CJet, you guys nailed that. I love it. You guys nailed CJet.
Profit target was 35s as I called for, but my order's at 37 for my 11 cents. In the portal just to make sure I didn't scale it because that's such a headache with these cheap plays. You accidentally like cover a little bit or something, and then you throw off the 10 cent level. I know, someone's done that before. It can't just be me.
Yeah, QURE may profit take today. It's looking heavy against the previous close. I'm thinking about smacking that one too.
Okay.
I just want a couple slow plays going, bleeding in the background. That's what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing major here, just some bleeders.
Yep. Yeah. Hangover list. Fofo, and Benef, king of the days for hangovers. Fofo, we haven't
I'm gonna
talked.
take QURE.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Fofo much, but that one is definitely worth noting. So now with Wolf, like I said, I don't want to see it back over 28. So I'm going to be setting my stops there for some because if it just gets rowdy and somehow the Bulls take over, I don't want to be like with my pants down there. So I'll probably set some off like 27 sixes and then like a little bit off like 28s just to protect because I am pretty sized there if I start getting involved with other stuff.
Yeah, Wolf could be very good today if she just cooperates.
It's looking beautiful right now, to be
It
honest.
is looking good.
It
Yeah.
turned into an A-plus setup once it started giving it back, and then it confirmed it fell for us, right? And it didn't even make that 50% reclaim, and now it's just bearish, dude. Like this
Nut.
thing has
Course there we go.
room. This thing has a lot of room. $15, $20 can come rather quick here. Like as I said earlier, this is one of those trades that gets you funded. Or really prints you some money as long as you play it right and manage your risk. Like, don't ever, get over convicted.
Yeah, or trade that way at least. You can be over convicted as long as you're not trading your
Mhm.
over conviction like it's all in, baby.
Yeah, but right now, if you're not involved, 26, mid 27 is a great level to get involved off of here, guys. If you're not in it, and that's why I say if you feel like you're chasing it, take a little bit smaller size, adjust your stop tight, and then vibe it out. Right, it starts to go in your favor, you can comfortably add, or you take that paper cut and kind of analyze it from there. Like that's it's just you can't ever be like, oh my god, yeah, this is the ticker. Let me 5K, like throw a couple
This is
grand.
it. All in. My
Yeah,
guru said all in.
because that's when
Full leverage.
yeah, it's like the market rewards the disciplined and patient, right? It's not going to reward the degenerate. Like the degenerate will like pick some fruit here and there, but then they get cleared out. You know.
AKAN Uzo. I pulled that one up. I do like monitoring the action there. It's kind of wiki past chart history.
CJet just sleepily fading here, not getting that bounce. Good to see. 30s, looking for the 30s soon.
Wolf is you said can get you funded. It can get me paid. I'm
Right. Yeah,
trying to get
exactly.
paid.
Yeah, it can pay you, get a payout. You got to be careful with the volatility though, right? Because it's selling off. So like now you could get involved now because it's based, but like if it starts to flush to 25, even like that might not even be. Well, I guess you'd have a little bit more room. Yeah, it's good because it's more of an expensive stock, but we're really strongly biased on it. So
Well,
there's
I
some.
started it small too because I'm like this
Yeah,
thing.
it's like we don't have to worry about the rules too much with this thing unless it's just elevators and like halts. You're trying to chase it at that point, like with the volatility rule. But working on both accounts.
Yeah,
You know,
what's your
throw
what's your
some in a
profit?
eval and
Oh,
then
is that halted up? AKAN because it's not moving. Um, yeah, let me take a look.
CJet could take all day to
Yeah,
hit 37, but I mean I'm just sitting on it, monitor it. 10 cent rule is definitely annoying, but it forces me to take it,
dang.
like make a big trade on it. So
Zura, the hangover, is working great. I took it a little early. I'm like I play so much defense on this like new funded account, dude. Like
Great, dude. I
I
love
take.
that. Man.
Well, it does work, but I'm yeah. It
Sometimes.
also hurts sometimes. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Because I
Yeah.
just don't give things. I size small enough. I don't give them a lot of wiggle room. But if I get a runner like Wolf, I'm gonna milk it, dude. So the green, like I leave to work, but the
Yeah,
red, I'm not.
dude. Yeah, because when you get a play like this, you can just hit it and slowly drag your stop down, right? Like just
Yeah,
slowly drag it down. Like
exactly.
this
Yeah.
is just such a beautiful setup, guys. Wolf alert right now on elevator watch. Get
You were
ready.
like you were spamming me all night about Wolf, dude.
Yeah, like I
You
said,
for a reason.
I don't. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, dude. I've been up since 4. Like I went back to bed. Okay, several times. But I've been waking up every 30 minutes peeking at Wolf with the position guys because I was waiting on this. Like I did my
I
DD.
love it. I love it. I was waking up all throughout the
This
night,
is why we need a
peeking at
Discord.
Wolf.
Yeah, that's why we need a Discord. Like the loyal guys that we got in here.
Oh, let's go, Wolf.
Oh
Woof,
yeah,
woof, woof, woof.
come to Papa, baby.
We could never run for politics. They have so much like we
Let's
say too
go,
much stupid
Wolfie.
stuff here. We
Wolfie, dude, Wolf and CJet.
is it
Less
halting
is
down?
the classic. Less is more, right? Like
QURE working out too.
what a beauty.
Let's go, Wolf.
Dude.
Down to a
You're-
dollar where you belong.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. This is our day, guys. Come on, chat. I know one of you guys is in this with us. I hope to God you are. I
Well,
just called
Uzo
another
took it.
entry
Yeah,
level for you
Uzo took
guys.
it. QURE's working great.
I'm
Yeah,
not. I don't want to toot my own horn, but
it's a good morning as long as we take profits along the
right,
way. So I'm
right.
like, do I take something here? I don't know.
Yeah,
Might
there's
break
always
my
going to be that urge. I mean, we just broke another key level down. So, I mean, really, this should just be the start of a new wave, bro, to be honest with you.
my degenerate side is saying just kick back here
Well,
all
let's
day,
take a
baby.
look back at the chart, right? Let's start dissecting the chart a little bit. Like, what's a good like $20 is a pretty realistic first target, right? Like 20 looks pretty realistic. If 20 gives up, I mean, look for 15, and then if 15 gives up, look for 10. I mean, that's like a
I
good,
think a T12 sounds reasonable.
yeah, as long as we get paid.
2 months later.
Misprint, misprint.
Yeah.
On the max, you can make unlimited amount of money, and they're like, yeah, misprint.
Come on, Wolf. Stay heavy here. Looking for it to stay heavy. I'll probably take a little off in
Yeah,
the under 25. I'm
it's
looking for another flush.
yeah, it's never a bad idea to take your profit on a washout like that, and then resmack it with a little bit smaller size, right? Like that's how I like to protect my profit. But with this thing, I'm so convicted. I'm really stomaching this volatility, to be honest. Like this has turned into a swing for me. Obviously, I don't want to give it all up, so I'm just going to be slowly adjusting my stop. Like now, my stop's probably like 27, really, like up 27 too. Like don't want to even see it back above there. Definitely don't even want to see it above 27.5. Like I probably have to liquidate everything and just let it work because definitely don't want to see it back above that.
That's
Uh,
about my average, yeah. So I wish I
beautiful halfway like reclaim of that washout and then lower. Yeah, a little wicky here, but we just broke new lows, so just kind of stick with it, probably, in my opinion.
it was a good setup against the head and shoulders from the prior day. I mean, it was really clean. Good eye there. We could get a all day fade on it. I will lock in half and then adjust the stop on it if we can crack to new lows down here.
Hmm. Yeah, just don't get too aggressive with it, guys. It's a good setup, but never get over convicted, never get oversized, to the nature of your
I'll
account.
take half off. Adjust the stop. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try to get paid a little bit today.
Yeah, man, don't get too greedy. take a third off, resmack it smaller or whatever. Careful with the volatility rule because it's a little wicky, but since it's more expensive, you should be fine. You know, it's one that you can.
QRE working out.
This is one that you can really just size and just milk, guys, and just print money. Like this thing.
Pally, wow, dude. Yeah. So Perfect Fall pointed out Pally. They're toying with it. That's the toy of the day.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What was that the new? What,
The AKAN was the halt up, and it's still halted up. AKAN 10-minute halt should open up within a minute. AKAN. And AKAN, I'm not seeing much here. I mean, okay, so First Towers unit expands Mexico infrastructure with 30 towers and 700 kilometers of fiber. Whatever. Yeah.
they halted. Wolf lower. Wolf elevator watch. Reaching the bottom of that candle that it was the 5 minute candle that it's on. Super bearish. AKAN. Okay, that's on pumping up watch.
Yeah.
Let me dial that in here. CJet, sleepy, looking for 5 more cents there for a big trade.
She is sleepy on VWAP. Yeah, that's good. You're probably gonna get paid
Just
on
like
that.
BNF yesterday, right? Like that cheap, sleepy play, like scout it out.
Oh baby, woof 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 woof. 25, baby, let's go.
Freaking beauty, dude. This thing's beautiful, man.
This
Such
is
a
awesome. This is awesome. I'm literally I'm on leftover, so I'm not even. I'm just kicking back there.
yeah, dude. This thing. I mean, this could just be the beginning, brother. Like
The beginning. Yeah,
reality. Yeah.
that sounds like a new song. Perfect Fall. The beginning.
This could just be the
This is just the
beginning.
beginning. Zura hangover, idiot. Why do I take these too early? 430 held up great here, sitting at $4 right now. God, dude, we're on top of it today.
Here we go, dude. It's about a wash.
QURE selling off still too. So right now I'm just QURE and Wolf. That's all I'm with. AKAN just opened up. It's where the Warriors are at right now. AKAN spiking, pumping up right now. It's just ridiculous. It's
Freaking
ridiculous.
Warriors, dude.
It's
Okay, so yeah, it's up 70% now. It's gonna be interesting, guys.
all in, full
Careful.
leverage for
Careful.
10 cents. What on
Yeah,
what?
I'm just saying, careful, guys, with AKAN, but that could be a good
Yeah.
opportunity right now.
I mean,
CJet, yes. One more penny.
1 penny. Come on. $1, Bob. We got it. I don't know how young our audience is, but they may not know the Price is Right reference. 1 penny, Bob.
And yeah, I just took a big trade on the 50K with that wolf. I'm trying to really get there today with the 50K. And
AKAN is halting up again. So
CJ, okay, good. Love to see that. That's exactly what we want to see. Hopefully, no one's getting hurt front side here. Let's really start to dial in. This is the second halt up, right?
yeah,
CJet,
yep.
CJet, don't you tease me. You're at 38.
You need 37.
There's a big bidder at 38. Don't you tease me now. Don't you tease me.
Joseph making that money, 453 on the funded. Excellent. You can already take a payout, I believe.
Legend.
Legends. Wolf still woofing out. QRE kicking back there. Yeah, like with the funded, I just don't think I'm too interested in taking the AKANs of the world. You know, where it's like you make it all or blow up. You know,
Look at this.
I'd have to go so
Over.
small.
25 cracked wolf.
Come on, bro, give us a sound effect.
Yeah, the AKAN. Woof.
That's the alert. Every time we're cracking the new lows. Woof, woof. Let's go, Wolf. Dude, I don't profit target on this. I'm thinking like
I'm just chilling with these two trades, bro.
This thing's hanging up, dude. I mean, these are like the hangovers. The wolf, even though it had a high short interest, that's why I was going smaller here. This thing,
Mhm.
beautiful. If I pull up, spotlight this chart, I want everybody in here making money on these plays. Okay, we're in here to help the green team.
CJ, God, it's toyed so long at my 37. I almost want to just bring my limit down lower because it's like that happens sometimes with these plays. Your profit target will be like right at a key level, and it's almost like, well, if you're not going to hit it, you might as well just drop it lower until it washes lower.
Yeah,
Um, you see what I'm saying? Like logically greedy a little bit. I'm seeing like low mid threes as support. I just don't want it to bounce right here and not fill me at 37. That'd be gross. But that can happen, guys. That's the
QURE lower. Awesome. I'm adjusting the stop on QURE. Similar thesis, by the way, to Wolf. I mean, just very similar there.
Oh, you're in cure.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I
Sorry.
missed
Yeah,
that part.
yeah. Mentioned
What
that
are you
earlier.
working right now? I'm just in Wolf and CJet.
Wolf and QURE is all I'm working
Okay.
right now.
Okay. So Cure is starting to work for us. Yeah. I mean, we
She's
love
got
that.
so much room down, similar to Wolf. I went
Yes.
over in pre-market. If she starts profit taking against like the previous close, this thing's heading down to 50 and lower. So yeah, QURE, I'm working it.
Okay. Let me see. Is there an entry level to get involved here? Oh wow. Yeah. I'm seeing.
Sorry, I should have been blowing you
Nice.
up.
They got filled, bro. CJet. Big fill. 5K shares. 11 cents. Let's
5K, dude, big, nice. You're getting close on that 50K. It seems like you're
Yeah.
killing it.
I only have like 1,000 left.
Nice.
Chop it up.
BYND. If you're interested in meat, BYND Beyond Meat's at highs right now. Only USDA approved. That's the only meat I'm interested. Yeah, 250's interesting level.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I'm in love with Wolf right now. Like, I'm thinking about marrying her.
QURE, let's go.
The dumping. Oh crap! I'm supposed to be chasing this.
Oh man, what a day, dude. Let's go. I'm just adjusting the stop as we drop, guys.
Yeah,
Uh,
so I'm chasing it. So I'm starting small on the 50K, 20K,
yeah, I mean,
and gonna let it kind of.
I wouldn't advise. I mean, not a, I don't offer investment advice. I don't advise chasing anything ever. I
Yeah.
don't know if I would chase this down here, but it's great. This is working out. I could see it just fading all day, so I'm just gonna let it
Mhm.
work. Let her rip, Tater Chip, or let
Yeah.
her
So
sell off, Tater Chip.
when I like set myself up, or when I say I'm chasing, what I'm essentially doing is just setting a tight risk, tight trade
Hmm.
off the trend. So I'm just trying to jump in the trend, right, and vibe it out. Like the power of scaling.
Yeah.
I can either take a small paper cut or I can take a small gain and add into strength on my side, So that's kind
I
of my.
like, dude. I fades. I'm. Yeah, we can pat each other on the back here a little bit. We got the Wolf and QURE. Like, I'm telling you, man. Like, we were dialed in. The QURE, everybody forgets about it except the green team. I ain't forgetting about it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna hang up there for like weeks, I'm gonna keep watching you. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
forget about you because when you start profit taking, I want to be along for the ride on down south where
Yeah.
we go. There you go, perfect fall. There's another song for you.
AKAN resumption, guys, up 70%.
The
I'm
going down
seeing
south.
AKAN. I'm seeing a gap at 620 to
When I
fill.
say we're going down south, it's not a sexual reference. So I'm speaking stock market going, the ticker's going down south. AKAN going straight up. Is it going to halt again? Dude, that's like Josh's like dip and rip halt strategy. The thing
Yeah, so
opens
this
up.
is yeah, yeah. I heard him talking about that.
Yeah, yeah. He does it like on the first halt though, not the second, third. Pally, yeah, I know. Perfect fall. It's like, I'm just why? It makes no sense. But the only thing I mean, that what sense this makes is the fact that they did accumulate a bunch of shorts and squeeze them out. I mean, we know where it's going. Just in the interim, right? It's like in the interim, what are they going to do? Are they going to trap
Mhm.
people? So that's what's going on there, trapping them. Wolf QRE, beautiful. I'm gonna keep bringing down the risk levels on those. Love it.
Yeah,
Beautiful,
so I'm
beautiful,
just
beautiful.
yeah, I'm sitting Kira and Wolf and send the email right now.
QRE, man. Today could be the day here. Man, I'm like, today could be the day that QURE has made. And I will certainly rejoice and be glad in it if we can get this thing down to 50. Love this thing down at 50. Start taking some pieces off. But as far as AKAN goes, guys, stay safe. Please, please stay safe on those plays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pally entry. Yeah, Pally annoying. Yeah, don't get too tunneled there, brother. Remember what I always preach, the 50% thing. You know, it's just now reached that 50% up. So don't ever give too much up as a short to something that's only up that much, is my philosophy. Like, just be careful. Okay, Wolf getting a little bit of a pop here. See what it wants to do.
It's getting hammered though a little bit. I mean, I'm seeing some selling pressure
Yeah,
there.
man. There's of course there's going to be some kind of pop, right? I mean, there has to
Right.
be
On the way down, there's going to be
big,
some
big,
shorts
yeah,
covering, people
yeah.
trying to dip by this thing, and,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know,
be supposed
the
to.
dead cat bounce that doesn't work out.
What I do is I'm working a big position, a big core, and I'm just kind of milking it along the way. I'm gonna scale my stops. I'm gonna scale on dumps and pops, you know, and just kind of milk it today. Is the plan. Scaling some stops down in case they like just a parabolic pump and then cover and reassess. But
I
this
don't
is
want to. I don't want to lose money here. So if like my stop's going to be,
yeah, you need to keep bringing your stop down and protect that for sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Pally 145 hit. We'll see what it does there. I mean, let me look. I am interested, Pally. I don't want to tunnel, but I'm seeing if we spotlight this chart, we got some like the 170s. Which when I was doing analysis on this morning, I was like, there ain't no way this thing's getting to 170, especially on that offering news. But here we are.
Dude,
30
that's this
cents away.
offering, man. Guys, be careful. This offering theme is dangerous. Like,
Crazy.
it's really dangerous. It's not making sense. And that's the problem. Like I just said, like I was so convicted on Wolf, right? But if I got too convicted too soon, like think about day one, right? It's like reverse psychology, what we're seeing with these plays. So think
Yeah.
about it. Like Wolf did everything, right? But look at the day one chart. It grinded. It grinded higher. And shorts that were really on it, like were studying and they knew everything about the company and all the details, and they were convicted and they got squeezed. And it's kind of like Pally today, like Fall saw the pump, like he read the news. It's like, but it's like some of these shorts, they get convicted, overstay their welcome, and like the algos in the market, they're just pumping it up for whatever reason. Like it's just people are buying up, someone's buying up these offering news pumps. And the overconviction, no matter what the story is, can be very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Risk management goes way above any kind of bias or conviction.
Zura at 390. This chart's embarrassing. Took it all like 410. Yeah, that was a beautiful setup. I'm trying to learn from that and milk Wolf and QRE. That's what I'm
Yeah,
attempting to do because those could pay pretty good on the day. Pally, I am monitoring it carefully. If that gets another pop up towards close to 170, I'm getting involved there. And outside of that, I'm looking around. Beyond Meat hit some resistance, pulled back.
yeah, you're doing really good with your with your funded, man. Just slow and steady, like we talked about. Because
It's real slow though, man.
once
Real
you're
slow.
funded, once you're funded, yeah, like I would talk about, the payouts are very close. I mean, a couple good days and you're paid out, right? Is there
Yeah.
a consistency rule with the max, or is there like
No.
a Yeah, I think yeah. So that's the benefit. Your drawdown is lower, which is a positive thing, and for you. And
So Perfect Fall and I were talking about this the other day. You know how you or yesterday? There's like when you hit 3x your daily stop. You know how they bring your max stop up.
mhm,
So on the max, that's going to be once I hit 750 profit, they're going to bring the max stop on the account up towards the initial starting point of
yeah,
it, which
yeah,
is so I got to figure out, do I want to take and I believe from my understanding looking at the terms, they only do that once. Like if you scale or keep making money, like they're not going to keep pushing that max loss, further along. It's not like a trailing thing.
yeah.
It's just
AKN, I'm watching, guys. AKN,
yeah,
halt
that thing just had a
down.
big upper wick at 9.
Keep an eye out for a halt down there.
Let me look.
Yeah, yeah. There's definitely pros and cons, like because the max loss or the max drawdown on the day is a good thing, right? But then also, like you said, the max drawdown is a little bit less on it
But
as well.
do I want to take profits before they bring that max loss up?
That's that's
That's
why that's why like the larger account you have, obviously, like the more leverage and just more power you have because you can take that payout and have more of a cushion without stressing about it. With these 25K accounts, you don't want to take. God, is it going to halt down?
660. Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm
take a
seeing
starter,
resistance right where it hit.
I'm gonna take a starter off 8.5, like
I
$50.
like it. I like AKAN at this
Starter
point.
off starter off 851.
Pretty
And
much against the highs is where I would get involved with it.
yeah, so I just took a stab at the 8.5, 8.6 and see how that reacts. It's like it's gonna sweep me. Yeah. Still rowdy, guys. Still got some meat there. See if it gives another wick or if it churns up. It's strong.
I'm hitting it up here, 875 against like 950 or so,
920.
real
The
small.
920 level looks golden. I mean, that's what it hit, the 920. Ooh, boy. Straight through it, dude.
We'll see.
Rejected.
This is going to be the Wiki West. Wiki West.
Rejected 920. It popped over for the sweep, and now it's weak again.
Oh, we may get the halt down.
Are
This
you
is
in?
real small. Yeah, it's like this is not something I'm going all in on. It's going to be like a
It
20,
just put
40,
in a
$50
double
trade.
wick there at 9.2, but it's, oh man, it's, oof. This
The
is getting,
Wild Wiki West.
yeah, this is king of the day action, guys. 9.3 right now is the key level. Down. It's already halted up 3 times, right? And now it's getting weak. So this is like, it seems to be a good entry zone. I just don't want to. Okay, I'll take one more stab at it.
Yeah, careful, man. Careful, careful.
I got my stops. I'm in
Okay.
small. Yeah, I'm only risking like $30, $40 on this.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm not going hard
Yeah,
on this thing.
especially if you're trading the funded.
It's like how I feel like I've leveled up as far as that goes. Like on something like this, there's less edge,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going
Yes,
heavy on this.
it's fun. So it's like fill that side by just getting in small, right? Like paper
Yeah,
cut size to just kind of test the waters. Because when they work, they do work, and
they
they're
do
fun.
work well.
The dopamine levels and stuff. But it's like you get oversized on these things, and the next thing you know, you give it all up. You lose your whole account, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah, all my big drawdowns happen on stuff like this. That's why I size so small on it.
mhm.
I'm not risking my whole day on some ridiculous ticker like this.
I just
But
hit it a little bit more and put another stop in lower now.
all right, still working Wolf QRE and now AKAN. Gotta hit the head. Give me 1 second. Got all the stop stats, so I'm chilling.
Yeah, yeah. Watching AKAN off 9. AKN off 9, guys. It's already halted up 3 times, but it's a strong one, and it's been a quiet. So the Bulls might just rage here. Do we have news? Any of you guys on it? Oh, there we go. This thing's feeling weak, bro. The theme of this market. I'll be looking to smack it probably again if it gives up 8 because it's already wicked twice now. Halted down. It's probably gonna halt down.
Wild Wicked West.
Uh, halt down vibes, bro.
All right, I'll take it. 875 average working.
Play with caution, but halt down vibes here off that double wick.
Down to my last dollar.
Remember gap fill at 6.2. I've been calling
Oh, halt down!
bingo.
Cue the halt down music. And that was Perfect Falls' last song, halt down too. All right, QRE working, Wolf working, AKAN working, and there's
Bingo.
the halt down. Ding, 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 ding. The
Let's
green
go.
team prevails again. Surprise. Not really.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. That was beautiful. 3 halts up, 2 top wicks. Let's
Man,
go, dude. And
they
there's a
call
gap.
us the green team for a reason, baby.
Yeah, that was great, dude. Great execution there. I sized it too.
You DJing. You told me you weren't sizing it.
I wasn't until it confirmed. And then I
Well,
smacked
you
it.
called that too. You called it. I was listening to you while I was, hitting the head. I got to because if I got to stop peeing and I'm run over
Yes.
here, then I heard you were like, oh, this is looking weak. We may get that halt down, and sure enough, there we are.
Mm-hmm. And just keep an eye on Wolf. If you don't have your stop set, don't let that thing sneak back up and curl around on us if you're sized heavy.
Oh no. I've brought the QRE's great, dude. I'm up nearly a couple points there.
Yeah, I'm chilling in that too. I got
Chilling.
50 now on the 50K.
Yeah, guys, if you're are you working funded at all, or just mainly getting that 50 eval going?
I'm close to getting this 50K funded. So right now I'm not working anything on the funded with this volatility. I probably should have been, but
Down to
yeah,
my last
I'm just
dollar.
kind of been focused on this 50K lately. Protecting that 25K funded. Already got a payout there. Be looking to take another payout soon, but I'm on a timer with that payout, so I'm kind of just letting that account sit a little bit and grinding this 50K, like I told you. And then once I have a 50K funded and a 25K funded, I feel like I'll really have a little more cushion, less pressure, kind of, go from there and decide how I want to play it.
I would love the 50 funded too. It's just like I just went through that grindy eval, and I'm like, I don't know if it's
Lose it, yeah, because I mean I've lost several funded, and I'm sure others have too, and I hope it doesn't happen to you. But with time, it might, and that sucks. So it's always good to have something on the back burner, right? Other evals that are close to getting funded, the multiple account, especially once you get one payout, you realize that that it's real, and why not work a couple accounts, right? Why not have one on standby in case you have a bad run, and then you can just be like, all right, well, I have a funded account on the back burner. Like, let's hop there,
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. And plus, you have the 14-day waiting period. So why not? It's like
Mm-hmm.
1 week, take a payout from one week, the next week, take a payout from the other kind of thing.
And yeah, and my original plan was just like master these 25K accounts and like run those up and have several funded. But I do think they only let you run one of like each tier. I believe that's what it is.
Yeah.
So we should probably be able to have a 50K. Seeing the
Yeah.
level chop around here on ACAN. It's gonna get wiki here after this. Let's see. Gap fill 6.2. It looks like we have at least like 2 more minutes before, or at least like a minute and a half, a minute, maybe longer. Wolf kind of bouncing a little bit here. Nothing to be too concerned about. Keep an eye on like 27 range. I
Yeah,
don't really see it back over 27.
2650. I'm gonna take it
Mhm.
off for me.
Yeah, so I have my stops scaled. Like some's at 26.2, 27. I'll probably adjust them down a little bit here. 26.7. Yeah, scaling. Like I said, I love to scale the stops to manage risk because we see these wicks so often. So why have all your position at one point where you can get wicked on that wick? Like
Yeah.
maybe you get wicked on half the position, but then it might elevator down that other half. You're good, right? Like that's kind of my philosophy there.
I'm gonna take half on QRE. I'm up, whatever, a couple points there, and I'm gonna just kick back with the rest leftovers.
Yeah, so let's keep our eyes peeled on ACAN. Anybody else in this?
And then yeah, AKAN. Let's
I saw something. It was a trade. I think I saw what's his name, Money Mitch, talking about in stream how like you can't trade two accounts with the same ticker or something. I think that's an arbitrage rule. I think that's like you can't long and short something on two different accounts. I think
yeah,
that's
I
what they're
did.
trying to do. All right,
I did read that. Okay,
your Zoom.
remind me of that. I'll talk. I got it.
It's probably it might give us that reclaim like we've been seeing. So careful here, guys. If you're in it big, it didn't do what we wanted to do initially. So let's see. Probably a new stop like the 8.5 level even. The body of those candles. If it gets above there, that's going to be tough.
I'm looking for that next leg down. Really, I mean,
Yeah, that's what we want to see, right? But
yeah. Like back through the highs would kind of suck. But
I'm seeing the 5 minute body candles at like 8.5. Like 8.5 is pretty key going forward.
oh, buddy, old pal. Let's go ahead lower. I'm seeing the 70s.
A little bit of reclaim on Wolf. If you're not involved, interesting level to start. Shorten it again. See what it's gonna do. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have had an order set. I could have took a nice profit there on that 7.6 wick, but here we go. We are kind of thinking bigger picture for that 6.2 gap fill here. I don't even know the news or anything though. Like I should be informed a little bit on that. 8.5 is
Average is 875, so back over like 8.5. I'm done with it probably.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, at this point, my stop's at 8.61. Like I'll reassess it, but I don't want to give it all up here. You just stay heavy.
Here we go. I'll take it right there. That's fine. I'm just going to take it on that lower wick in the 70s. About a point on it. I'll take it. It probably, it's probably good to take half off.
Yeah, I'll probably leave some, but that's just me. I'm gonna leave it, but you know, Wolf. Yeah, so Wolf is interesting. Just a little reclaim here. Nothing too crazy. Not even a reclaim. Just like a little kind of dead cat bounce vibes, maybe. I think ACAN is just getting started. To be honest, brother.
Yeah, probably.
Let it slow down a little bit and establish a risk level, right? But don't sell out too soon. Uh, here goes the fade, probably. No? Yeah, I mean, I get it though, bro. It's king of the day. You want to protect yourself. You know it can be real choppy. Like, I get it.
Well, I mean, it like hit the.
Are
You
you
got it?
off?
Yeah. Good work. It's halting down again.
Nice. I'll just take a little bit more then. 6.2 price target. I need to set my order. Whatever. Yeah, like we keep preaching, we got to start setting our orders for these stocks because they're just so wicky.
780. Yeah, that ended up being good. Yeah, it was emotional. Like I saw it in the 60s, and I'm like, oh, I didn't take any off, and then it shot into the 830s, and I'm like, dang it, this thing's gonna curl around, didn't take any profit, and then it went back down there. I'm like, oh, I'll take it this time.
Yeah, and that's like the classic, like kind of PTSD, right? Like it just I mean, that's really what it is when you.
I mean, we all, trader
Yeah, it's like
PTSD. That's a real
PTSD from
thing.
the gains coming and going, right? And king of the day chop. You're just like, I'd rather be safe than sorry, right? The classic safe than sorry. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. I'm looking.
Wolf almost took me out. I got the 2650 stop. We'll see.
Yeah, this is kind of the zone to maybe add to it, man. I mean, it's
Yeah.
key level, right? Like this
Yeah,
is
you're right.
add zone for the bigger picture. And we right, we're never going to see like a straight line. There's always going to be a little chop here. As long as that 26.5. I mean, it has room to pop over that and kind of wiggle around a little bit, but like the 27 is really more so. Like 26.5 could be right there at like the golden re-entry, right? Like that could be like the sloppy hit if it stays weak. So just careful there.
We can't forget about PALI, by the way. That's near highs.
Okay.
It bounced off 120, but I really don't want to forget about that one. I mean, she's stair-steppy right now,
Mm-hmm.
but I am involved. I am wanting to involve myself in that trade. I'm tempted to take like even a feeler on it.
After you reach the daily drawdown, does it make any difference if you take a payout after? What do you mean, brother? Morning, Baron.
Yeah, it does make a difference. Like he's asking, so because once you reach the 3x, your stop is going to go from what 24,000 to now
Oh my
25,000.
God, Baron's converted on us, bro. Are you reading this? Baron just went long on the halt down. You traitor! You've been
Wait,
with
so
the
that means
Warriors.
did
You
you
turned
did
into
you
a Warrior.
did he long the Pally offering too? Baron, what's going on? Yeah,
Dang it, man! Come on, we need a therapy session, Baron. This Friday night, no excuses. You're
no
our guest.
excuses. Get your bourbon ready. All right, woof. I'm
Wolf
out of
getting
it.
at it, guys. Careful there. That 27. Yeah, see, it's sliced right through that 26.5. The 27 is key, and really, if we're getting nitty and gritty, the 27.5. But I don't want to see it back over 27. My stops, I did already get hit on one of my stops, so just FYI.
I'm wondering if I should re-involve myself. Okay, Pally's at highs. So Pally's got my interest here too. You did. Okay, Pally's at 150. Ah, all right. Pally,
They
I
can't
think it's
open.
time.
They
150.
can't,
I got to
could
do it. I got to do it.
in
Hitting
1 minute.
Pally,
Careful.
153, and
Okay.
then I'm going to hit Pally again at 170.
Seeing a lot of bids at 26, man, on Wolf. Like, is it gonna reclaim from here? As I've said previously, like above 27.5, I'm gonna have to cut it for now. But I'm gonna be definitely watching for like a wiki wash down. My bias won't change, but if it reclaims 27.5 and holds, that's gonna be like, wow, okay, like something is holding this up. So I gotta respect the price.
Yeah. Yeah,
But right now,
Pally, I
it's
like it. The
not below.
170. Pally, I'm respecting that 170 left of the chart. That's pretty much the risk guide there. Gonna get involved in this euphoria and take the opposite side of Barron's long trade here.
And then Barron's in long.
He was thinking about it. He was like, I almost longed it from 90 to a buck 30.
Dang, Barron.
90 cents.
Barron said, hell with this market. I'm going long. All right. Here we go. It opened.
Oh, baby.
Are you long right now, Barron? This is the battle of the Warriors and the Bears. Let's go. Wash it. Are you still in this, Kevin, or you were all out?
On the fun that I'm all out.
Okay. You're degenerate on the eval, though?
You read through that.
You're like, I've been long. I've been short since the top of my degenerate, bro. 620 film. That's the thing, man. You definitely have more confidence, like on the eval, right? Like it's
Oh
just
yeah.
psychology. Have you noticed the psychology changing at all? I mean, you're very disciplined with your trading though. Like,
I'm very disciplined with the funded, less with the eval, certainly. But that's
mhm,
typically how it goes, right?
yeah, 16.
Yeah, I just Pally's working great, great. Yeah, the discipline. I'm like, I'm trying to get paid here. I'm getting paid as a trader now. That's great. I'll
Mm-hmm.
take it. I'll take the money. 70%, which I can clear, some decent hit the queues, that normally, the $100 days are fairly easy to come by when you're like trading five, six, seven different tickers and spreading the risk out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get paid here. Pally's paying, baby. Anybody take that up there with me?
Oh man, nice trade, bro.
I'm like, I'm thinking, I kind of want to get greedy here because this thing it should be at 70 cents.
Yep. ACAN, I took my profits and I just resmacked it, leftover size, 7.5 stop, watching it. Yeah, Pally, it's either gonna base right there, like that could be the cover zone or the collapse zone. Elevator
It
watch.
may elevator watch, Pally
AKAN, work it till it doesn't. Gap fill 633.
taking half off Pally.
Gap fill's really six.
Uh, Pally, let me see, 144. Let me, because of the 10-cent roll, I may have to take all of Pally here. I have a 153 average. Let me see what it does here. It's on elevator. I kind of want to resmack it though. Like 143, I'd have to take it all, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Uzo with the max, since there's no like profit. Oh hell yeah,
Pally,
Pally.
nice.
Anybody else Pally? Anybody else Pally?
Pally dumping.
Uh,
AKAN having a trouble at 7, guys. Having AKAN trouble at 7. Gap fill 6.2. New risk level 7.5s if you want to get involved. Still working that.
so there is no profit limit with the max. You're right, Uzo. Like I could, like there was that guy who made $80,000 on one trade, and they paid him out because there's no limit on the max. That's the beautiful thing about it.
That is beautiful, and especially, I mean, we're short, so we don't make a ton of money on one trade. But if
But
you can leverage
yeah,
in on these in the elevator, you can make 1,000.
I
I've had $1,400 trades.
I think so. That's what I think could happen. Fades. Like I'm never swinging for like huge wins, so I don't know. But if I am involved in something that does like offering down like 10 points, like that guy who made the 80,000, I
Mhm.
will make a pretty large amount on that.
It's
So
nice.
that's when it could you get lucky along the way, essentially for that. But yeah, I'm not gonna swing, dude, because like the 750 max loss on that, like I'm kind of treating it like a $750 account. Like I'm not gonna be swinging for a 100% of my like account value essentially.
Right.
Uh, so I don't know. I don't think it's gonna. It's tempting in the sense where like I know what some good clean setups are, but the one time I go real heavy on it is the one time it's not going to work, and then
Mhm.
you lose the funded that I worked pretty hard for.
Exactly. That's why I
So
always preach like having something going on in the background for that psychology because it really will wreck your psyche a little bit, like losing a funded. Trust me. I mean, I've been there and done that. So
I'm
having
playing it.
something in the back burner is really powerful. Okay, AKAN looking for that. My orders is 635. I'm not going to get greedy. That's my cover, but 6.2 is the gap. Wolf is could be like the golden sloppy reentry level here. Still convicted there, so I'm probably going to size it and then stop off this new level here, the 27.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it again. I think
But
WLF. I like it.
it's kind of churning though. I mean, something
Let me
kind of
see.
bought
Let
that
me take a
back
look.
up. So,
Let me take a look.
yeah.
Pally's great. I mean, that was a great play right there. Anybody else get that? And then Baron, yeah. I mean, let me see. Let me look at the schedule. But yeah, if you're good, fades. I mean, and yeah, I'm good Friday. Yeah, well, we can do it, Baron, for sure. Be a good Friday night live stream.
Yeah, that would be cool. I was just kind of joking, but no, we really should. The Friday night stuff is cool. That was awesome having Byron on. And it's just so powerful to hear different traders. Like we're all going through this together, guys. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people were just like trying this prop firm all alone, and like there's a lot of adversity, with all the rules and different structures and methods, and it's really powerful to help each other out with this stuff. So
Yeah, Byron's been killing it. He's been killing it, getting scaling accounts, getting a ton of payouts. But even if you're not killing it, happy to have you on because we're trying to help each other out. That's the whole point of it.
hmm
RVYL.
yeah, just letting it out there and holding yourself accountable, like whatever that looks like we talked about on the stream. Just as traders, we can bottle up all that pain and frustration, right? But we got to let it out. And sometimes family or friends don't want to hear it or can't relate. But like, who can relate better than me and you?
I know it's like a therapy session. Baron knows about as a therapist. It really
Go,
is. Like I had that awful day and
let's go,
which
guys.
on what
AKA,
AKN.
man,
Wow, dude,
dude,
you
I'm
got
seeing it
paid
today,
there.
bro.
You
Seeing
got
this market,
paid on that
seeing this market, man. That's crazy.
630s. Goodness, wow.
Yeah, 636. I got my fill. I wasn't greedy. Look at that, dude. Textbook wash to 6.2s, that gap fill. And it might just give it up from here, but that's fine. Wolf. Yeah, that might be that sloppy level, guys. If it ain't broke, do not fix it.
Yeah, yeah. Woof, looking pretty good. I'm just kicking back with QURE and Pally right now. Both of those on leftovers. So
And Cure, our sleepy king.
yeah. She's just. I'm really just gonna fade her down. I mean, if she wants to get to 50 today, sure, I'll take it.
hmm
Man, good patience on AKAN. My 780 X is
I
looking
know. Yeah,
awkward.
it kind of hurt
I
when you
could
see
tell
where
you were.
because it's like I kind of had a feeling that it was just getting started. So,
That's I do mess these up though. Like that's why I'm trying. I started just leaning more hangovers because I love these euphoric plays, but I usually take them too early because they're high intensity and they can shake you
Mhm.
out a little bit. So I just got to not shake out of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got flagged on my eval for trading a hangover yesterday, and so I'm just like I told you, I'm not a huge fan of trading king of the days and stuff, but it's almost like with the eval, playing into that
Which trade was
volatility,
that?
you're
Which
not
trade was that yesterday?
which one.
You got flagged for yesterday.
It was YCBD. And I took it at like 10 o'clock, bro. It's like you'd think the volume, the 5% rule or whatever, but no. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? So that's where you got to be careful with the hangovers. But that's on the eval. It's not on the funded. So, um, you know,
That's why I'm like that. I love, the hangovers. That's the bread and butter. And oftentimes they don't have much volume. Like Zura, no volume really. I mean,
dang, dude, that fofo hangover. Like I mentioned it a couple times, but we haven't even really spotlighted it. I think, man.
68 down to 26.
Look at that chart, dude.
AKAN giving everything up. Just unreal.
Yep, that 620 gap fill, and now it's only at 40%. So, CJET was beautiful. That you had to be kind of risky to trade that one. I mean, it's not easy to get to work a 50-cent stock with confidence, but that one really played out well for those who did. Wolf just slow and steady churn down. 27 is key. 27.5 is key to hold that. Anything else on the scanner popping up?
QREs just woke up a little bit, bouncing off the lows.
Yeah, I mean, I really
I mean,
like to work on your longs, Baron. It's good to be versatile. Um, but also don't, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If you were finding success with shorting, maybe a couple tweaks need to be made. Don't throw in the towel either, right? That's what I would say.
Pally, I think, is on elevator watch, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of, it's like a very tight risk level, like I talked about, that 1-4. Let me start looking at that one now that I've worked ACAN. I can move, focus, shift. Wolf not throwing in the towel yet.
Uh, no, perfect fall. You hit the, you got hit on the top there. Dang it. I know
Yeah,
that feeling all
oops.
too well. I
That
really
is
want to smack this thing right here, dude. I
not
think
that
it's on.
offering, dude. Like, I'm gonna have to get involved with that. The
I think
offering.
she's on elevator watch right here.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. Dang it, dude. Like 2 seconds too late, and I missed my entry. Forced to chase it with smaller size now. But yeah, this thing looks good for that dump.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
She's.
really, even off just 1-4 is like tight risk. I mean,
I
it
know.
barcoded there for a while, right? So that's like do or die level for me.
Yeah, it's we need it under VWAP 126. We'll see what it does there.
Take me to VW. Want to see that?
AIHS is pumping right now. AIHS pumping up. It's got $3. Yep. Head towards 3 right now.
Yeah,
AIHS
that chart was bearish earlier. I'm pretty sure, or yesterday. Things can change.
320. 320 risk. Guys, this market's weak. I don't imagine these are going to hold up.
Damn it, dude! That fofo. If we would have just short swung that thing, we'd be rich. This is why the power of hangovers and backside, like watching all these plays, because together, like we catch more of them.
I know, dude. You got all these chat rooms out here like it's so slow. There's no volume, dude. We're having tons of fun catching these elevators down on all the plays y'all were pumping last week.
We're printing, dude. Today's a freaking great day. Government shutdown, not our trading accounts. Yeah, there's been a lot of good trades today, so I'm definitely just chilling now. Unless I see something screaming, I'm going to continue wolf until it goes against me. I do like Pally, like the thesis there, so I'm in off the 1-4s. I'll have my stop at like 1-4-2 or something. I'm going to keep it tight there.
Yeah, I'm about to hit it again, actually, with a tight stop on the rest as well.
It's starting to feel sleepier and heavier, though. What we like to see. Oh, man, there are a lot of beautiful trades today. A lot of great setups today. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Wolf is doing exactly what we want it to. We just want to see this level hold, guys. That's just such an interesting play there. Such an interesting play. The party could just truly be getting started. Earlier, I called for a Bears field day on Wolf, so I mean we've had a nice day there so far. It's been some good
Yeah.
games, fun there. Let's see. Pally, is it going to wash up? Don't pop right over. Don't sweep. I'd hate to see a liquidity sweep right here. Could
I
be
think I'm
coming.
gonna give it just a little room and hit it again. Maybe I'm messing myself up because I'm still with my original position. So who knows if
Yeah, I
that'll
mean,
count?
yeah, like give it the 1-5 level. Like maybe expect the sweep to like mid 1-4s to wash out everyone that's seeing that same level.
Hmm.
Everyone's got their stop right there. Like,
Yeah, fairly convicted with it, but again, it's like we can't trade like that conviction.
The
To
offering
like,
conviction hasn't worked out.
yeah, yeah.
It's been burning us. Shorts have gotten burned off that offering conviction.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Barcode and bearish. Put in what it looks like the vibe changed to bearish for sure after that top over 1.5. So really any strength. I mean, if it gets over 1.4 and holds, that's sketchy. Very good risk levels here to get involved. There's a lot of volume though. Careful.
Yeah, sketch. I mean, it honestly, that this ticker does feel like higher the better, average wise, but I can't trade it like that. Um,
Yeah.
it feels like that though. What you cooking up for us over there?
My coffee got cold.
Uh,
And then I'll forget about it. Yeah.
AKN just see that one selling off the low, dude, under 6.
Beauty.
God, man.
Beauty. That gap feels so beautiful. Woof. I'm not liking the stagnant here, but it's not such a bad thing either. We just really need 27, 27.5 to hold. I'm in pretty heavy there still. So if it gets above that and holds above that, that's the key. Like it could wick us out and then wash back down. I'll be forced to rehit it. But if it gets above there and holds, then I'll have to kind of change my bias on it, change my look on it. I can't tunnel. Again, if she starts to treat us bad, we can't stick with it. Pally looking very heavy, guys. Has not been able to get above that 1.4.
Come on, snap down, Pally.
I just smacked it with a little bit more, man.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, this is where I really dial in with those small time frame charts. I'm looking at a 5-second chart right now. Like,
I don't blame you. Come to daddy, Pally. It felt like elevator watch. You know, we've seen these for so long, you can just kind of feel them out.
yeah, the hype dying. It's 11 o'clock. Like, yeah, wow. Been a pretty good morning so far. You good and green?
Yeah, I'm kicking back, man. Kicking back. Need Pally to work, because my head can't handle some of this math when I keep like hitting things and trying to figure out that
Yeah.
10-cent rule.
Yeah, you know
But
my opinion on that. How I like to work it.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
as long as you just keep adding to it, you're. See, the thing about this cheap stocks, I don't like to take any off. I like to either take my 10 cents or add more to it. But once I start to take some off, like you said, the math becomes too complex. Like, so you can add to it because you'll adjust your open price, right? But once you take profit, then everything's off and the data's not right. You have to do that math.
Yeah, and then I might take it prematurely because I'm focused on that 10 cents. Like right now, I need it at 131 because I brought my average down. But again, like the average, I may be fine to take it here. I want to see it snap under this level, really.
Yeah, looking for that 1-2, back to the 1-2 test. Yeah, 1-2 is key now. And
Yeah, it's
I'm
really
size pretty big, so I'll go ahead and set my order to get filled at like the 1-2 test. 1.22 fill. And then I can just, if it fills me there and it looks weak, I'll just re-hit it. And with smaller size and adjust my stop and continue to work that trade. But for now, looking for the 1-2 test. My order is at one. I'm just gonna do my order at 1.23. Be conservative here. Just look for a little bit more pressure. I'd
It's
hate to
stalled
cover
out
here.
completely right here.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I hate to set my profit order 11 cents and it flush 30 cents. Right, that's the other tricky thing.
Oh,
Scaling your orders is nice
there we go.
because
Pally.
this is one of those tickers that could give it up like just elevator to $1, right? Like I mean, it's
Oh shoot. AIHS. I didn't
oh
put
wow,
my eyes on
big
that.
spike, dude, volatility, bro, Pally,
I gotta
wicking
fill
sweat.
out on that.
You
But
feel
yeah, that's yeah.
nice. That's great because it might have just reversed right there. To be honest, I might be screwed.
That is that was I don't know, man. You might be all right. Like the
Well,
140 level.
there's getting a lot
140.
of volume, dude. It might really dump here. I need to set my. I don't want to like sell too or cover too soon at this point.
Yeah, I certainly did because I was working my like from that 150 something initial entry. I just want to make sure I
So
got
what
the
I'll do
profits
is,
on it.
yeah. So I put half my cover at 123 and the other half at 113. Kind of just same philosophy as the stops, right? Break it up a little bit in case it, you know, keeps wicking where it wicks up and wicks down. You know, Hedge City. Name of the game, Hedge City. WLF is just really looking textbook right now, guys. Until further ado, key levels right there. You got $1 wiggle room to give it, and it's really kind of do or die there. If it sweeps above 27 and then rejects back down, okay. But if it gets strength above 27, they're forced to kind of let the bulls have their way with it.
Yeah, right now I'm just kicking back with QURE from a 57 average. So outside of that, pretty
Yeah, QURE is just slowly working
pretty
out.
chill Green Day.
Pally's working. Pally's still
Again,
working. Yeah.
I'm like the sizing for me. Like I'm trying to get some cushion on this account, so like
So
I'm
you're,
going for $100 days. You know, I'm not nothing crazy here.
you're all out of Pally now.
Pally, I'm all out of. Although I do still like it. I don't know if I want an entry at 130.
Yeah, see,
I
that's where like maybe take a third of the size that you would and set it
yeah,
right to
yeah,
stop, and that's your leftovers, right? And then just let those kind of work. That's how I play it. But I get it. You don't want to chase like you're green,
yeah. That's the emotion for sure. But yeah, if I do like it though. I do
Yeah,
like it. Let me flip
QURE.
around. AIHS was kind of a mess. Maybe sloppy seconds though here.
Orbs
AIHS
lower. That thing's man. Orbs, what a fade.
$3 resistance on AIHS.
Wolf doing what we wanted to do. Wolf. Are you still in that
Yeah.
thing, bro?
No, I had a stop, trailing stop that took me out on it when it
Okay.
started like grinding right there.
Yeah, it really presented these levels here for that sloppy
Dude,
reentry
it
textbook.
did. Yeah, good call on that. I should have taken that. C-Jet went down to like 32, dude. The low on that.
That was beautiful, man. I love those. I love those plays, bro. It takes some stomach to size those, because each penny with 5K shares, each penny is a $50 risk. So it's not for the faint of heart, right? But at the end of the day,
Mm.
it ended up being a $500 trade. It was pretty much sweat free. So
Yeah, that's nice. You get a $500 sweat-free trade.
and that
Oh,
happens a lot
dude.
after hours. Like those cheap plays happen after hours, and now especially since we can set our stops. Like I'm telling you, bro. I know your schedule's a little conflicting, but if you can ever hop on around 4, dude, that would be a really valuable stream that we could run there at 4 p.m.
Valuable for us. We ain't gonna have anybody in here at 4 a.m. though.
No, 4 p.m., not 4 a.m.
Oh,
No, no,
4 p.m.
no, no.
Gotcha.
Especially with the nature of the volume rule, I've noticed like pre-market, it's you know, which
So I need to figure out the stop limits, how to get them to work, because I had put a stop limit on Wolf the other day, and it just skipped right over it. I don't.
dude, Wolf, I hate to tell you to chase, but would just hate for you to not have anything involved here, and that just continues to just wash out. But do as you want, brother. Um, It's just
It
starting to get
tapped
really
the
weak here.
5 minute looks great here. Look at the 5 minute. I'm spotlighting. Tap the
Yeah,
VWAP
it's
and
looking
heading back
real
down.
weak right now. But yeah. What was I
27.
saying? I was about to say something. I forgot.
4 p.m. stream.
Yeah. The volume, because the volume rule, the pre-market trading can be tricky, and also 4 p.m. trading. But you'll get like fresh kings of the day, like fresh king of the day pumping ups on the scanner. They present themselves. They have that volume to get around that 5% rule, and they just give it up so much, man. You see like an AKAN. You see that after hours like all the time, like plays like that, charts like that. They just give it up.
Hmm.
So
You got to scale those, right? Though, because I mean, sometimes dude, Pally looks so clean, like it
yeah,
looks so good,
yeah,
but
dude. I'm
it's
just
making me second guess it because it almost looks too good to be true. Pally, like it's
Mhm.
slowing down, it's fading, it's like
Right.
on that support, and then it snaps and
PTSD.
buys up a little bit.
God, AKAN. Oh my God, 5 6s, bro.
Yeah, Baron, the longs got crushed, dude. But I'll keep that to myself. There will be videos coming out from some gurus that are like, just made $20,000 on this, when everybody else lost money.
Rose again, man. She's got to be part of the action.
Rose.
Really put a wick in there down at, of course, one penny.
Rose's gonna like take a trade for you one of
Yeah,
these days.
she has caused me to fat finger stuff before, bro. And it's funny. She always comes to the like. She knows like 9:30. She's all up on my like 4 o'clock. She's all up on. I'm like, not right now. You know I'm busy. She's like sprawling out with her feet on my keyboard right now. So if something goes awry, you guys know what happened.
I did not trade. I did not take that trade.
Yeah.
That was Rose.
All right, baby. You're starting to mess with my stuff. Sweet and sassiest cat, dude.
Oh man, she gives. That's her way of giving you the finger. She's
Yeah.
not happy with you. Oh, dude, I completely missed this pump. HCTI. How did I miss this? I mean, we had a lot we were focused on.
Which one?
I got
HCT.
spotlighted. Yeah,
Okay,
HCTI.
okay, I had like a 30-40% pump. Yeah. There was meat to pick. I mean, even though I preach the 50%, it's like on slow days when you're dialed in, you can put, there's still pumps that give up like less than 50%. It's just, I don't find as much edge because I know there's not as much percentage gain to drop, right? But there's still,
Mm-hmm. All right. Man, Zero was so good. This one hurts me. I took it, but yeah, Zura. I want to make sure everybody learns from these.
yeah, we were,
Beautiful hangover.
mm-hmm.
Probably
That's just
fades all day.
been pain ever since. I mean, every time we talk about it, it's painful. That one.
Yeah, D Pro ended up holding up, so I mean, good stomp there. I'm happy with that.
Nice.
And we kind of called it too in pre-market, like all the bulls are going to go over there if nothing else is going on.
Hallie, the risk reward is pretty juicy here off 1-4. Like 1-4
Yeah,
risk to cover it like $1.
it really is. I would like to still have something there on Pally because I do like that with the offering news. I feel a little chasey here, but man, she's. I mean, I already did decent on her. I can size a little smaller, and
Yeah, like a leftover position off 1-4 and just let it work, right? Yeah, put in that big wick above 1-5, and it's turning head and shoulders. It's coming for VWAP. It looks like it's hungry to knife.
yeah, she looks hungry.
And it's like the longs have their fun and they pump and but then it's like, okay, then reality sets in though. Like they're doing an offering. Like why
Adjusting
is
the stop on QRE to 55.50 right now as that's heading down towards its lows.
yeah, yeah, good eye there. That's really key. Like monitor if when you're working multiple positions to continue monitoring and adjusting those stops.
AKA and just brutal. Oh my god, brutal. It's brutal for the longs and brutal for the idiot shorts like me. I can pull up my chart on that. It's ugly though. 875 entry and 780. I mean, whatever. Take a point. Pally, yeah, Pally looks good for that knife under VWAP. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
much
I'm kicking back there. I have 4,000 shares now on the 50K.
Pally against 140s.
Yeah, but my average is 136, so like I'm not giving
Tight.
much
Yeah,
now.
you're tight.
Yeah, I sized it there at that level.
That's
It
what I
was.
like about that 50K. Like you can really start sizing. I do
Mhm.
the 200K. Now that you can take some size on that.
Yeah, that's a lot. It just the problem. It's like what's that? I think the 50K is that healthy in between because like you have to make $3,000 before you're even like
See
live.
the
You have
problem with
a
yeah
where it's not too much to make though. Like you can
the
make.
problem with the 200K. Here you go, Pally. Nice. The problem with the 200K for me would probably be like if I'm sizing anything, it's gonna be getting heavy on like the hangovers, and you can't even that 5% volume rule is gonna kind of mess it up.
Exactly.
Like I can't get heavy. I can't. I mean,
Yeah,
I
so it's really is truly becoming more of a grind to get funded now. But once you're funded, then you can reap the rewards, right? We don't have to worry about that, and I can really work because I have to be a little more aggressive during market hours on the eval now because I have to look at every volume. Like if I'm trading right now I'm not worried about the volume rule on these trades because there's so much volume. But like
mhm.
pre and post, you got to be sitting there staring at the tape, like, which I was gonna say, it's not such a bad thing because you're forced to watch it, and that means like you're not going to be trading from your phone while you're out and this and that, which can be a good thing, right? Like I've noticed before, sometimes I'll overtrade. I'll go to the gym and I'll be kind of managing positions, this and that. It's like I
Mhm.
can't really do that because of the rule, and that's not such a bad thing. Wolf continue to sell off, guys. Anyone sticking with it? Good word.
Good job on the sloppy seconds alert with that.
Yeah,
Wish
man.
I would have taken it up there with you. Yeah, right now I'm just QURE is all I'm working. I think that's gonna wrap it up for me. I mean, maybe Pally, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Slow day, but like when you do your research and you got that bird's eye view of the market, like not to toot my horn, but it's like I've been calling Wolf. I saw it. Like I'm fine with a slow day. I'm fine with not that much action because I've been really focusing on this thing, and we've sniped the plays that were there. The AKAN, that was a great opportunity. The Pally, we both came out on top of that. We're seeing the market well. We're not over trading. We're seeing which hands are good, which ones are not worth it.
BQ we left our kind of left that one sold off hitting the
Yeah,
260s.
that
But
one.
yeah, I mean, I feel like like you just said, we're seeing everything. I feel like extremely health, like the health. You know how I don't know, like a fighter trains for fighting and they feel healthy or whatever. I feel very healthy. Like I got clarity of mind. I'm seeing things very well, and
Yeah.
you are too. And so the green team's not missing anything. Yeah, the only thing that like if we miss a play, it's because we didn't press the button. But as far as like the setups, we're not missing these setups in
Hmm.
small land. In small cap land, we're seeing everything. So
Yeah,
very happy with that.
for sure, man.
But yeah, it's about to go hang with the wifey. She's off before go get the kids.
Yeah, brother, go
So
enjoy. It's a little slower day today, so yeah,
yeah,
man.
but anything you guys have any questions? Everybody good and green. I'll run a poll. We had a good chunk of viewers today, so I mean, we're here to help you guys out. I mean, we want to see everybody green, part of the green team. So let us know if you have any questions. Don't be shy. And let me run a poll, make sure everybody's good and green on the day. Any other tickers you want us to run through, let us know.
Wolf slowing down a lot. The volume is getting low, and yeah, to Fall's point, yeah, you really got to be careful on the eval guys with the bigger accounts. Just make sure you're studying the tape. Which I don't be negative. I look at it in a positive way because like when you're studying the tape, you really have that bird's eye view of the stock and what's going on. So yeah,
Yeah.
just adapt and stay positive, guys. Great work today. Another good day in the books.
Yep, yep. I'm running the poll. See how everybody did today. I know Fades is working Pally and Wolf, so those are decent plays that could continue to fade, and then just working QURE. Outside of that, D Pro's going back to the highs. I mean, Wolf is back down to 25. I mean, we could see that real low today. QURE sitting down there at the lows. Good. Good, good, good. I'm gonna milk leftovers there on QURE.
Just taking profit and resmacking once I see like all this volume came in.
Thanks again for Wolf, Uzo said.
Yes, sir. Thanks for you guys being here and contributing.
Absolutely. And I know. Hello, Joseph. Yeah, sorry, I have yet to get to that question. The trading ADHD distracts me. The payout. So let me address that real quick because I was looking into that yesterday. Hello, Joseph. So you're permitted to withdraw, of course, before you hit that threshold in which they size up your max loss. So on the 25K flex, your max drawdown on the day is $500. So once you make 1,500, I believe what they'll do. I think it's the 1,500. Perfect Fall just did this. So you may correct me. They'll move that max loss up to 25,000 now. But if you withdraw before you get to that 3 times, your max loss is going to stay the same. It's not going to move up. So that's the difference with that.
Yeah, it's like we want to take big payouts, but it seems like the ultimatum is just take a small payout. Take a small payout, have multiple accounts working. Um, yeah, just like
Max is
the
7.
abundance mindset, right? The abundance mindset. Because once you take one $500 payout, it's not a problem to buy a couple evals and have some grinding and working and yeah, I mean that's my philosophy. But I understand just focusing on one account too. Like depending on what level you're at and what kind of trader you are, how much you trade. Like, me personally,
So
I do this like I'm trading a lot, so I'm all in. Like I'm dialed in.
yeah, where I'm at with the fades is I think the only thing like I guess the 14 days is what's kind of the hurdle for me. Like
Yeah,
that's
it's a lot
what
of
I'm
room for things to happen. So it's like that's why I like the turtle or what is it, the turtle and the rabbit or something like that. That analogy. It's like you're moving real slow, but that's a great thing because that's how you keep your account. It's how you stay consistent. Like
can you trade so let's say you request the payout, you can still trade during that time period, right?
yeah, that's what I do love.
Okay.
'Cause with CMAG, it was awful. They like shut your account down. Like that was so brutal, dude. Those waiting, those delayed days. Like there's none of that. You're trading right away. Like your money is out and your account's still live. But they do have a policy where if you blow your account, like I told you, like they wait like 2 or 3 days to like send the transfer. So they give you a couple days and let you see like if you really are a good trader, if you're just going to blow up. So, but the max loss protects you, obviously, and the daily pause protects you from that too. So, unless you just go on tilt and just degenerate mode, you're not going to blow. But just be weary of the levels. It can be a little complex with the profit taking and the drawdown and all of that. So that's why I preach small payouts and multiple accounts. Right?
Yeah. Good work on your 50K and Pally's at 120 now.
One more wash down and my 50K will be funded today. Knock on wood. I got to protect these profits. I'm not going to get aggressive today if things start to turn around. I'm protecting this because I've been very close. I should have been funded, but
One wash on this Pally.
on either one. Well, no, I'm heavier on Wolf, but Pally, I mean, that's another several $100 trade. I took half off. Probably gonna take the other half off soon. I have 4,000 shares there, so I got to get at least 10 cents. So that means at least $400 trade. Beautiful day today. If every day could be like this, and I could keep it.
All right. Looks like everybody was pretty good in green. I mean,
Good
not
work
everybody
today, guys.
participated in it. It was a clean day overall. If you're fading some of these, Wolf, Cure, or Pally, just kick back, set your stops, and move along. You make the money in the uncommon patience, and so that I didn't have on AKAN, unfortunately.
Mhm.
But that's where you make the money.
Yeah,
But yeah, good work, Fades. This is awesome. We're making moves here. Green team's making money. It's a good room. Very good room. I love it. Let us know. Email if you have any questions, averydaytrading@gmail.com. We'll address it. And 5% off your evals, description below. Baron, if you want to run this on Friday night,
do it.
we'll do it. We'll do it. Friday night live stream. And outside of that, guys, have a great rest of the day. Embrace the risk, accept the results per usual. And we will see you tomorrow early pre-market, and then Friday certainly. Fades and I will be back on.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, Fades, last word over to you.
Pleasure as always, guys. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and we'll be back at it soon.
Yeah.